Welcome to Fusion Pro Wrestling's Rock the Dragon. I am the pretty boy Paul Slater alongside my colleague BK, and tonight we have a ton of action getting ready to kick off. But kicking off the show, we have a big announcement from our GM, Stuart Wharf. What do you think that's all about, BK?
Well, hopefully he's coming out here to tell us that he's not going to renew your contract.
Oh, I got a lifetime contract.
Oh, God.
Lifetime.
I think you're the only person in the entire world that can listen to you talk for an entire lifetime.
You do. You listen to me talk every week. Off right now. There he is, Stuart Wharf in the ring with his big announcement. He's probably going to ban the word wanker, BK. That's what I'm thinking.
Welcome, everyone, to Rock the Dragon. Now, I won't take up too much of your time here tonight because I know the reason you're all here. And frankly, it's not for me, it's for all the action we have here tonight. But I am out here for a very, very important reason. See, the story of Fusion Pro Wrestling has definitely been one that I'm never going to forget. And it's hard to believe that it's only been 120 days since we welcomed each and every one of you into our doors. I know it's cliche to say this, but we have the best fans in the world. And we love seeing each and every one of you coming to our shows each week. So thank you for all the support that you've given to us. But since our inception, I've had a lot of people ask me, what's next for Fusion? Where does Fusion Pro Wrestling go from here? We've held incredible events here in this arena. We've even gone to the seaside for an amazing trip. But now there's only one logical step for us to move forward. Starting next week in this very ring, we will see the opening rounds for not one, but two 12-person tournaments. One for our male division and one for our female division. Week by week, you'll see our competitors battle until we reach our final destination, Royal Clash. At Royal Clash, the finalists will compete in a triple threat match. But what will it ultimately be for, you ask? Well, now this is the exciting part. See, over the past 6 months, I've travelled the world to find the most expert craftsmen of our trade, to establish two of the grandest prizes in our sport. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the Fusion Pro Wrestling Men's and Women's World Championships. Look at them. Aren't they immaculate? And on August 19th, only one person of their respective divisions can hold them. Now you might say, that's great, but what the hell is on the other side of the ring? This is the final bit of news. See, we know that not everyone's going to make it to the final rounds of the tournament, but being eliminated from the tournament is not the end of the road. As at Royal Clash, we will see not one, but two over-the-top Battle Royal matches, and the winners of those will receive the following. Introducing the Fusion Pro Wrestling Men's and Women's European Championship titles. May the best man and woman win. And with that, let's get on with the show.
Well, there you have it, BK. Finally, we're getting some titles into the action now.
Well, now the stakes just got a lot higher for everybody in the back. Now they see that they have something to shoot for. It is going to be a free-for-all.
You know what else? Oh. These hails from Central Europe, Asylum City, standing at 5'9", weighing 181 pounds, Samantha Foxy. And her opponent from the crypts of the Holy Trinity, standing at 5'10", weighing 132 pounds, the Banshee. Look at that. Wow. Here we go, both in the ring. Did you see the Banshee's robe, BK? It's unbelievable.
I did happen to see it.
I'll tell you what, the Banshee's right now, I'm going to pick it right now, all right? The first women's world champion here at Fusion Pro Wrestling's in the ring right now. Her name's the Banshee.
That's a pretty bold statement considering the women's roster we have here at FPW.
I'm calling it right now.
All right. And ladies and gentlemen, our law in the ring for this evening is Thomas Gallagher. Our normal ref, Nicole, my understanding is that she was doing some training and she kind of tweaked a muscle and doctor told her to take it easy. So Thomas is going to be filling in of referee.
Oh, look at that, starting this. Oh, I didn't even hear the bell ring.
I don't think they were really ready for it. I don't think they really care. These two have been, Samantha's been wanting to get her hands on Banshee for a while now.
That is fist to fist right in the ring to start the show. Wow.
Banshee tried to counter and then gets hit with a headbutt by Samantha. Puts the Banshee down, picks her up, and headbutts her again.
A triple and a leg sweep there by the Banshee puts Samantha on her back.
And the Banshee tried to go in for the Forsaken Deathlock.
He's trying to end this early.
But Samantha got up and was able to get over to the ropes, but oh! And as the Banshee followed her in, Samantha caught her and hit her with a corner exploder. Banshee just got a mouthful of turnbuckle.
And Samantha Foxley at the upper hand right now in the corner. Uh-oh.
Samantha's been wanting to do this for a while. Ever since she was made to be a little gopher for Transcendence.
She wasn't a gopher. Did you see how the makeover they gave her? Samantha looked beautiful.
And the Banshee goes up and hits her with a scream in the wind.
Now the Banshee's back and forth now. Uh-oh, she's going for that Forsaken Deathlock, BK.
That's the second time, and this time she's got it locked in, and they're in the middle of the ring.
I mean, look at Samantha Fox. She's showing her strength, getting to them ropes.
Yeah, I mean, even for somebody as strong as Samantha is, that's still a task. To pull yourself plus the dead weight of your opponent all the way across the ring like that.
Well, it doesn't look like...
on top of him right now. Tell her to get out. She got to the count of 4.
Well, it didn't look like Banshee was releasing that anytime soon.
Well,
she used that 4 count.
She used the 5 count.
And referee Thomas Gallagher saying he will DQ her.
Well,
there's no problem doing that.
Samantha gets whipped hard into the corner. Banshee comes in and just starts stomping a mud hole in her. Thomas is over here telling her to get out of the corner.
Well, he's starting to count now. Banshee's got her foot to Samantha's throat. On the 4 count now. Oh, and Banshee lets go just in time again.
I think Thomas is getting a little bit, I think he's kind of over the Banshee taking advantage of all this.
Oh! And a cannonball senton right into the corner.
And now Banshee's pulling her up to the middle, goes for her first pin. 1, 2.
Oh, only a 2 count.
I actually thought that was over.
I mean, you're not giving Samantha Fox enough credit there. I think it'll take a little bit more of a beating there. They got the 3 count.
I'm giving her all the credit in the world, but she just got done. She just took a hell of a offensive flurry from the Banshee right there, and they were pretty much power moves. But the Banshee is now ended up in a darkness lock. She got a little lackadaisical trying to keep Samantha down, and Samantha hit her with that darkness lock. Now Samantha's got her over the corner, and Samantha broke it at 1, which I agree, but kind of disagree with that, considering what she just had to beat in, just what she endured from the Banshee.
Well, you know, Samantha Foxy wants to go around. She's a Miss Goody Two Shoes, follows by all the rules.
Samantha's over in the corner, staying on her opponent right now. Going up for those corner 10 punches and closed fists.
Oh, and each punch has been... Oh, and Banshee reversed it.
Banshee slipped down and tried to put her into a power bomb, and Samantha actually ended up putting her into a catch her karate into a pin. It's a 2 count.
Oh. What? I mean, that was a flurry of moves there.
And Thomas is verifying it was only a 2, but it was a very close 2. It was very spinny. Samantha's staying on Banshee right now, picks her up roughly by the hair, whips her into the corner. Oh, she hits face first.
Uh-oh, what's Samantha Foxy going to do now? Oh, and
She tried to come in for a big boot, and the Banshee actually countered it with a backflip over the head. And then as Samantha turns around and looks where Banshee is, Samantha gets hit with the Yakuza kick.
well, it's lucky Samantha didn't hyperextend her knee or something on that. She hit her leg front face boot first into the corner there.
Absolutely, but the momentum that she was looking around, and now the Banshee's got her down. She's going for a neck kneel choke. Thomas is telling her, get off of her. Wait a minute. No, he didn't. He just said no kinky thing. Really?
This guy's a pervert.
And he's counting 1, 2, 3, 4. I doubt Thomas is a pervert. He's probably a provert. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Now the Banshee roughly picks Samantha up.
Oh, this pulled her like a rag doll over by them ropes. Uh-oh. What's she doing here? Oh, wow! She suplexed her. DDT on the arena floor. Wow.
Both women are outside the ring right now, and all Thomas can do is count. Banshee's up on her feet. Once again, picks up Samantha very roughly. Oh! And tosses her by the hair of the head and slams her into the pole.
I'll tell you what, the Banshee's not playing around, BK. She's looking to hurt Samantha Foxy.
Well, I mean, Samantha's a very strong woman. She is not the normal size of a woman, and this is something that Banshee knows, and if she can keep Samantha down, she's got a very good chance of winning this match.
Referee's on the count to 6 now, trying to get them back into the ring. Oh, and now Samantha, whoa.
Samantha countered with the corner bicycle kick that caught the Banshee, hit her with the head smash into the apron, and then picked her up and snake-eyed her.
Referee's on the 7. Looks like she's Irish whipped her right back into the ring. Get the action back in the ring now.
I see Thomas rolling his eyes, telling both of them that they're hell annoying. Samantha goes in for a pin.
2. Oh, only a 2 count. Oh, and a hit her with a low blow.
I didn't see anything.
Samantha Foxy. Samantha, listen to Thomas Gallagher. You know, he wants to stay on the rules. Samantha Foxy just hit her with a low blow. I'm no woman, but I'm sure that hurts too.
I didn't see it.
Hey, BK, you know. See, look at this guy. This guy should be fined. He's not it. We need referee Nicole back. She would have never let that fly. I don't care if Samantha Foxy did it or not.
And Samantha back on her feet, picking the Banshee up. What is this, a taco tap? Samantha whips Banshee into the corner. Samantha goes in and sets the Banshee up on the top rope. What could she be setting her up for?
I don't know, but the Banshees looks like she's fighting her off, though. Or at least trying to.
Exactly.
Uh-oh, she kicked her back. She kicked Banshee down to the ground. Well, I'm sorry, kicked Samantha down to the ground, but the Banshee's still in that top rope.
The Banshee just ripped her mask off and threw it in the face of Samantha.
Oh, and it's, wow, and it snapped. Wow, I'm a little lost for words for that. Did you see that, BK?
Looks like Banshee was trying to come off with some kind of 360 power cannonball or something, and Samantha caught her and hit her with a snap power slam.
Unbelievable.
Here comes the pain.
Samantha's stalking her opponent right now. Banshee has no idea where she's at. Turns around.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he hit her with the SKO out of nowhere.
1, 2, and oh! 2.9.
Oh.
Wow.
That
What a
was
match.
very close.
The kick off the show.
Absolutely. Now Samantha's got the Banshee in the front guillotine. Now she's hitting her with the Dark Tornado Crusher.
Uh-oh, she grabs her leg. Oh, and it turns into a clothesline.
That's one way to counter it. And now the Banshee's going in for a neck wrench. And now she screams in Samantha's ear and deafens her.
That is a deafening scream.
It certainly is.
Oh, what's this? The howling stretch into the corner.
And the ref has got to start the count because they're in the ropes.
This idiot can't even count. He started with 8. The 3, 4. Oh, and she breaks that hold.
Well, I mean, you really can't get on Thomas for that. I mean, the action has been fast and furious. He just got a little confused. He got spun around a couple of times.
Yeah. He's got an eye infection. He said he has an eye infection. He's got an idiot infection, too.
And now the Banshee hits the kiss of the Banshee, goes in and pins 1, 2, and once again, we have a near fall. There have been so many near falls in this contest. Oh, and now the Banshee's starting that scream that you like so much.
I never said I liked it. I said it's deafening. Uh-oh.
She's taunting her opponent to get up. Samantha catches the Banshee with the super kick to the knee. Oh, and then catches her with the kneeling super kick right flush on the chin. Make that a... Now catches her with the second one.
Oh, and another one.
Row.
Wow. He's going for the pin.
Super kicks. And the Banshee kicks out after 2.
Wow. Wow.
Who in the world can kick out of 3 super...
The Banshee, apparently.
Ooh. Wow.
Gotta catch your breath, BK. This is non-stop action right now.
Jeez. First she catches her with a low kick to the knee to stop her, and then 3 consecutive super kicks, and the Banshee is still up. Samantha tried to come in and catch the Banshee with a high knee. Banshee actually did a somersault flip into the ropes, come off, and caught her with a big boot, and now Samantha's laying on the back looking up at the stars.
Oh, wow. And that exploding scream there, you know what that means. She's ready for this match to end, BK.
Oh, Banshee's going up there to that high... Oh!
Oh!
Catches her with the Banshee scream.
That's got to be it.
For the pin. 1, 2,
And 3. There's your winner by pinfall, the Banshee. I'll tell you what, you can't knock Samantha Foxy. She put up a hell of a fight, BK.
Oh, absolutely.
And referee Thomas checking on Samantha Foxy there. I mean, that Banshee scream, that's a devastating move.
I tell you what, I don't think anybody in this arena was more surprised than Samantha when she hit the Banshee with 3 consecutive super kicks and the Banshee still kicked out.
Absolutely.
And the Banshee just pretty much looked at Samantha and said she's nothing but cannon fodder.
And what a match to kick off Rock the Dragon. I mean, that could have went either way, BK. I know
Absolutely.
Samantha's your girl, but ain't not many people are going to kick out of that Banshee scream, that's for sure.
Well, I'm not arguing that point. I mean, you just saw Samantha, one of the strongest women in Second Life Wrestling, got hit with it, and there she was, match over.
Let's get ready for our next match. It's a triple threat match that we've been waiting for.
It's our fatal 4-way.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Fatal 4-way. I make mistakes every now and then, BK.
Do you need to go? Do you need Hooked on Phonics to count?
Oh, I can count. I got it. I make mistakes. I'm not.
3, 4.
20, 30 more times, BK. That's what I said. You're gonna pay.
20 or 30 more times.
Let's kick this off. Or get this started, I should say. Coming down the aisle from San Francisco, California, standing at 6'1", weighing 230 pounds, accompanied by the beautiful Vivian Payne, the gorgeous Nightmare, Nick Sin. Opponent number 2 coming down the aisle from the Night City, standing at 6 foot, weighing 198 pounds, Tristan Fang. Oh, they did it to me again, BK. From Las Vegas, Nevada, standing at 6'4", weighing 237 pounds, Kane Navarro. Coming down the aisle from Sydney, Australia, standing at 6'3", weighing 192 pounds, Josh Poffo. And from the Night City, standing at 6 foot, weighing 198 pounds, Tristan Fang.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is our Fatal 4-Way event of the evening. I know if you all have been paying attention to what's been going on the past couple of weeks, this is going to be a knockdown, drag-out brawl.
Well, I'm going to be paying attention to Vivian right in front of me. See what she's wearing, BK?
Yeah, I do
Idiot.
happen to know what she's wearing, but I also got a job to do.
Yeah, move over, Vivian. Come in front of me.
What did you just say?
Nothing. I said, let's get this match started.
That's what I thought you said.
Who do you like, BK? Who's your pick here?
Tristan.
Tristan. That was quick. I'm going to go with the man, Josh Paffo's my man. I'm going to go with him.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have gotten started. You got Kane over in the corner, hits Paffo, who we asked to be his tag team partner a couple of weeks ago. Hit him with a drop kick. Nick and Tristan over here in the corner exchanging kicks and fists and everything else you can imagine. Kane puts Paffo into the corner and falls in with a hard corner splash. Tristan tries to come in after putting Nick in the corner and tries to go for a high knee, and Nick throws out of the way.
Wow, it's all hell's breaking loose, BK. We're gonna have to take our times calling this match. And Kane Navarro had a superplex on Josh Paffo.
And now Kane's gone up to that high risk, high reward area, letting Paffo get up. This might not be too smart.
Oh, Paffo timed it perfectly.
Kane tried to come up with a flying lariat and got caught right in the mouth with the super kick.
That's like deja vu for Kane. I think that happened to him before, BK.
I think it did as well, and Kane is out right now, and Nick has got Tristan over here in the corner, hitting him with some big forearms. Paffo goes in gets to use the ropes and comes up and catches it with a huge clubbing forearm that just laid Kane out.
Oh, and look at that, the leg lariat there by Tristan Fang.
And Paffo has got Kane over in the corner right now. Tristan just hit Nick with a huge leg drop. Paffo is doing a foot choke on Kane and puts him down, and he's butthole stomping it.
I mean, I didn't think this action would start like this, BK. I thought these guys would take their time, size each other up. But no, we went right from 0 to 60.
Oh, and Nick just got brought out of the corner the hard way with a monkey flip from Tristan. Kane is laid out in the corner, and it looks like Papo's trying to drag him out. Tristan's going for our first pin. One. Only got a 1 count from a standing moonsault. And now Papo goes in for a pin. 1. Only a 1 count.
Ugh.
Wow, 2 quick pin. Oh! Tristan come in just for good measure, even though Kane got his shoulder up. Tristan come in and broke it up basically for the hell of it. I think he just wanted to get a shot in on Papo.
Or Kane. He wanted to get a shot in on Kane. Him and Kane have a little bit of history, too.
Tristan and Papo are in each other's face right now. Tristan catches Papo with a kick to the gut. Papo recovers a little bit and comes back and hits Tristan with 2 square forearms right in the chin.
You know what else this match has proven to me, BK? That Kane and Tristan got no friends out here supporting them. Look at you got the big shot Benjamin Devon out here supporting Papo. Along with Basil. Basil has a match later on, and he's still out here supporting his boy.
Oh, did you see that? Tristan got thrown into the ropes by Papo. Papo tried to get him with the clothesline. Tristan rode through and caught Kane, and both men went flying through between the middle and top rope. And Kane and Tristan are on the outside right now with Papo and Nick on the inside exchanging hard strikes. Oh, shut up, bozo, you crusty clown wannabe.
Oh, boy.
Now Nick has got Papo in the center of the ring.
Oh, there's Nick Sin on that rope doing his little shimmy here. Oh, and he moved, and Papo moved.
Come off with the wet and sticky elbow, and Papo had it well scouted. You got Kane down here that just hit Tristan with a neck breaker on the floor. Tristan is sizing up Kane and hits him with a running cross body.
And Pafo just this is pure mayhem, BK.
And looked like Pafo hit Nick with some kind of modified brainbuster. And now Pafo's got Nick pretty close to those ropes. Tristan's over here climbing to the top turnbuckle. Kane is on the floor.
Uh-oh. Kane hasn't moved.
Oh! And Nick hit Pafo with a roundhouse kick and threw him into the turnbuckle, and that threw Tristan off. And yeah, I think
That hurts.
Tristan just hit four octaves higher than he ever has in his life.
Yeah, that hurts.
Oh.
That
And
gave,
Tristan is in a world of hurt right now.
that gave Kane Navarro a little time to recover and get back in that ring.
And Nick just hit Papa with the DDT. And now we got three men on their feet. Oh!
Uh-oh.
Kane comes off and hits Tristan with the baseball slide, sending him to the floor while Josh countered Tristan's pickup with a back body drop.
Kane Navarro slid back outside the ring. And now is
Man left in the middle of the ring and Nick just caught a roundhouse kick to the chest and he is down. Papo talking trash in there. Oh, and Tristan just got monkey flipped while Papo goes for
the pin 2 count. Pafo only got the 2 count there on Nick Sin.
I think Papo is just as shocked as everybody else is. Much as I hate to say it, I have to agree with the big shit. I mean, the big shot, Benjamin Nirvana over there. I actually thought that was a 3.
Pafo going back to work on Nick Sin in the middle of the ring. Kane Navarro.
Oh, puts him over into the corner. Now you got they got 3 of the 4. Now all 4 men over in the same corner, just 2 in the ring and 2 on the floor. Oh, and Nick just got put down with a high knee and he just crumpled.
And now all 4 back in the ring. Oh, and there's a cannonball there by Josh Pafo on the Nick Sin. And a standing moonsault.
It goes in for the pin. 1, 2, and oh.
Kane Navarro, a beautiful standing moonsault.
And now Nick's being set up on the top rope, being set up by Papo. Oh, and Papo comes up. Papo tried to set Nick up, and Nick actually countered with the tornado DDT off of the top turnbuckle. And now you got Kane on the top rope again.
Uh-oh.
Kane
Oh,
going for a 450, gets countered with a seated armbar.
you know, Kane Navarro should stop at these high maneuvers. They don't get countered, BK.
And now Tristan has got Kane in the middle of the ring, no place to go, and he's got that armbar cinched in. And now Nick is going for a pin, but the ref is over here checking on.
We should have 2 refs for this match.
Yeah, definitely need 2 refs for this one. Papa was actually able to kick out. And when he did, Nick saw what was going on, and he came over and actually broke up Tristan's armbar.
This is pure chaos. I've never seen a match like this before ever here in Fusion Pro Wrestling. This is pure chaos, this match, BK.
And Nick is yelling at the ref that he had him, but he turned his back on Papo, and Papo hit him with the... And Papo hit him with a belly-to-back suplex pin modification, only got a 2 count out of it.
And Kane Navarro broke that up.
You are a special kind of stupid.
Right now, Kane Navarro is the only one on his feet.
Uh-oh, Kane looks like he's getting set up for the Starship Pain. Oh, I'm lagging.
I'm not sure if he got all of that or not because Kane is now holding his stomach. It was like Nick kind of turned a little bit. May have protected himself from catching the full force of that, and Kane may have hurt himself. Now Kane's back to his feet. Now he's going over and picking up Nick.
Josh Poffo in the ring. Looks like he's nursing an injury there, too. He hasn't got up.
What in the world is Kane gonna do with Nick? Puts him into the corner. Backs up. Comes charging at him, hits him with a nice hard corner splash. Right now, the only thing that's holding Nick up is the corner.
Oh, and it kicks him out of the ring.
Hit him with the super kick that sent Nick over the top rope onto the floor. And Tristan comes in and catches Kane with the toe kick and then hits him with the corkscrew net breaker.
Oh.
And now Tristan is the only one on his feet.
Poffo still hasn't got up.
I tell you what, whoever comes up the winner of this one has definitely earned it. Tristan in control right now. Got Kane on his feet. Hits him with an edge-o-matic. 1, 2, and a... Ooh.
Oh. Only a 2 count there. I'll tell you what, Thomas Gallagher, the referee, is earning his money right now.
And Popo is still down over there. He may be more hurt than what we're thinking.
Hey, he hasn't moved quite a bit, BK. He looks like he's holding his midsection there.
And
His abdomen.
Tristan's over. Oh, a body kick, toe kick, into a spinning head kick, and then bounces off the rope, hits him with the missile drop kick, and goes into a pin. One.
Oh.
Kane breaks it up at the 2 count. Popo's out of the ring.
Well, we see Nick Sin on the other side of the ring now. Olivia Payne over there checking on him, making sure he's okay.
And right now we got Kane and Tristan as the only 2. Oh, and Kane sets him up and hits him with the checkmate.
Uh-oh.
Looks like Kane has got that second win going because he just hit him
One,
with the nip
two,
up and went into a pin.
3, and
3.
Kane hit Tristan with that. I mean, there's so much action, BK. Kane hit him with that checkmate for the win. Got the 3 count. Your winner by pinfall, Kane Navarro.
Lorem ipsum.
Wow.
Hippopotamus. Republican. And Daniel Radcliffe.
All right, Kane pulling off a big upset right here.
Well, I mean, if you look at the experience in the ring, yes, it is an upset. But you think about it, Kane is not a rookie, and you know everybody looks for those moments, you know. And in real life, you know, they talk about the WrestleMania moments, and in SL you have your FTV moments. This is Kane's FTV moment.
His Rock the Dragon moment, BK.
Okay.
I can't imagine how much bigger King Navarro's ego is going to be after this win, BK.
Well, I mean, consider the size of his mouth. You know, I don't call him Mighty Mouth for nothing. Wow. Talk about, I mean, that one started and it was just nonstop. Didn't have time to catch your breath action from the time it started until the very end. Just wow.
The saddest part about this match is Vivian leaving. From Colchester, England, standing at 4'11", weighing 110 pounds, Becky. And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, standing at 5'6", weighing 130 pounds, the Black Swan, Brooke Owens.
Excuses are all that I hear. All I can see when I look in the mirror. I can't escape all these thoughts in my mind. They're waiting to haunt me night after night. It's underneath my skin, and it won't let go. If this is who I am, do I know myself? Don't forget you like your own. Don't ever let it go. In the heat of the moment, the fear has you frozen. You're crushing and burning. One life's at its coldest. Don't fall too far from who you are. They can cut this moment where our heart starts. In the heat of the moment, the fear has you frozen. You're crushing and burning. One life's at its coldest.
Well, this is going to be a very interesting matchup because even though they have both agreed that it's going to be a friendly exhibition, I am still very, very nervous because we know Becky has taken some very, very hard falls over the past few months. She got thrown off the top of a cage. She took a fall to the outside. I am worried about her health. I really, really am, and I think she really needs to take some time off and recovering before jumping back into the ring again.
Oh, well, she's a punching bag. Everybody wants to get a punching on her. Now it's Brooke Owens' turn. Here we go. Referee calls for the bell.
In the middle of the ring.
Oh, here we go. Silly handshake. Just give her a clothesline. Come on.
Now Brooke goes in for a lockup. Goes into a wrist lock. Now Becky does some wrist lock cartwheel escapes back flipping. And now she's got a wrist lock of her own and goes into a hammer lock. Brooke brings Becky out with a snap mare, and Becky actually rode through and hit the ropes to use momentum and come back and got caught with an explosive drop kick to the head.
High five.
Ain't nothing wrong with good exhibition. This is good action.
We got high five after every move here. Come on. I want to see some action. See some hair pulling, some clothesline, some slaps in the face. Let's come on. Silly high five and shaking after every move. Jesus. This is why I don't like exhibitions, BK. I like full-blown bloodbaths.
Oh, and Becky comes in and actually counters the attempt of Brooke for a backdrop. Does a back roll over momentum from the ropes and comes in and catches her with a reverse Rana.
Surprised Becky's not helping her up.
Well, I mean,
High five.
God. Come on. Fight each other. See, they're like they're having tea or something. Guess what? Worry about your match and not me. How about that?
and now Brooke offers a handshake showing the respect she has for what Becky just did. Now they're back into a lockup. Becky gets thrown into the ropes. Oh, she gets caught with a single knee face buster. Very well executed by Brooke.
Brooke should be capitalizing on this right now. You got it with the face buster. Should be going there capitalizing on it. There we go.
Becky up from behind and hits her with her own reverse Rana. Basically just mirrored what Becky just did.
Yeah, see, she's capitalizing, BK. There's no high fives or handshakes. Let's get on this match. Give her a beating.
Brooke just said I can do that too. Becky back up. Throws her hard into the corner. Brooke backing up and comes charging. Comes in and catches Becky with the running high knee.
And Becky's seeing stars right now.
She staggers out of the corner. She's got her back to Brooke. Brooke up to the top of the flying bulldog.
Now, this is what I'd like to see right now.
That'll definitely rearrange your nose for you. And now Brooke goes for the pin. 1, 2, and just a 2 count.
Now Brooke Owens is not wasting no more time now, BK. Now it's all business. She wants to win this match now. They had the little friendly handshakes and high fives now. Now let's get the business.
Well, I mean, there's always business going in there. Oh, Becky comes up, and Becky has still got some fight left in her. Catch her with some faint roundhouse kicks. Brooke ended up draped across the bottom rope. Becky comes flying out. Oh, comes and hits her with the tiger fake kick.
And that hit Brooke Owens square in the face. Well, Becky standing outside the ring. What's she going to do here? Waiting for Brooke to get up.
Becky
it's a nice forearm.
Hits her with that Styles forearm. Pinfall, 1, 2. And right now, Becky is definitely taking advantage of. She's not giving her opponent time to breathe. She is staying on Brooke, which is the best thing to do. Oh, she tries to whip her in, and Brooke actually counters with a springboard inverted DDT.
Beautiful move by Brooke Owens.
Brooke used her own momentum and then the flexibility of those ropes and set herself high in the air. And Becky definitely was not expecting that.
And the disrespect. I mean, Brooke Owens pulled a awesome maneuver, and the fans are booing her.
Well, they're the fans. They can cheer and boo who they want to.
They're idiots.
That's the great thing of freedom of speech.
We're in England. I didn't know they had freedom of speech.
Oh, and Brooke tried to come across and hit Becky with basically like a spear, and Becky sidestepped her and put Brooke out through the ropes, and now Brooke is not in good shape right now. She ate that floor
She
hard.
hit face first on that arena floor, and that's concrete.
It's like one of my favorite shows, Ridiculousness. She did a scorpion. And Becky comes out and hits a cartwheel Topcon Hilo.
That Brooke Owens turned into a Liger bomb.
Jeez. And now Thomas, our referee, has started counting. Now Brooke puts Becky back into the ring.
And now these two are giving the crowd their money's worth. I mean, they're fighting now. Got Brooke Owens going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh.
I'm not going to lie. Brooke looks a little bit irritated by that, but consider what just happened outside the ring. I can't say I really blame her. Brooke's trying to catch her breath, and at the same time giving Becky a chance, and Becky's now trying to get to her feet.
Well, Brooke did hit hard on that arena floor. She's still trying to get her bearings with her.
And Brooke tried to hit Becky with a clothesline, and Becky rolled through and hopped over the top rope. Brooke come in, and now she's hitting her with the beehive. That's her new finisher.
To the Swan Lake Destroyer for the pinfall for Brooke Owens. The referee's down. 1, 2. 3. Brooke Owens, your winner by pinfall with a beautiful reversal.
Becky tried to bring in a new finisher and hit her with what she called the beehive.
And Brooke Owens turned that into the Swan Lake Destroyer for the win. Beautiful move to pick up that win. And the unlucky streak for Becky continues.
This is one of those things. Somebody's going to need to sit down and have a talk with Becky and tell Becky she needs to recover before she gets back in the ring. She's gonna end up seriously, permanently damaging herself. Brooke helps her up and gives her a high five, but we're not sure if Becky knows exactly where she is. No, they're hugging it out, so okay. So, see, Paul, you can't have competitive matches when it's an exhibition and it's friendly. That was a great match. For those that
death
say
match,
you throw
BK.
everything if you can find the kitchen, throw it.
And coming down the aisle from Norfolk, England, standing at 5'10", weighing 156 pounds, the ringmaster, Abby 2. Thank you. Say, Abby, thank you. That's respect right there, BK. And her opponent, hailing from Queens, New York, standing at 5'9", weighing 166 pounds, Joanne Steele. Joanne Steele's got a shopping cart with her.
Hey, whatever it takes. No disqualification. Anything counts. Yep, she went to Home Depot. Well, ladies and gentlemen, while the referee is getting everything in order here, just a quick reminder that Abby beat Joanne at Chase the Sun in a submission match when Joanne passed out due to the loss of blood and the beating inflicted on her by Abby. But Joanne did not give up.
Well,
Since Chase the Sun, Joanne has been trying to get Abby to agree to a rematch, attacking, betting her into finally accepting. And then, like I mentioned before, the stipulation was set by Abby last week, and Joanne accepted it via Twitter.
I'll tell you what, that was the best look I've ever seen Joanne Steele in, beaten and bloodied.
Right now, both women are just exchanging slaps and punches in the middle of the ring. It
Well,
looked like Abby caught Joanne with a low blow, and in this kind of match, it's perfectly legal.
hey, there's not much Thomas Gallagher can do. He can put a chair in ringside and watch this match and just come in when they have the pin.
Pretty much, that's all he's got to do is just count the pinfalls. Oh, and Joanne counters with her own low blow, and then Abby comes back with a eye rake. And then Joanne, okay, we're mirroring each other here. So we've exchanged slaps, we've exchanged punches, we've exchanged low blows, we've exchanged eye rakes. And now both women are laid.
What is going on?
It looked like...
This is not how I anticipated this match starting, PK.
Well, it looked like both women had the same idea and shoved each other, and they tripped, and one's on one side of the ring and one's on the other, and they both rode out of the ring to keep from getting hurt.
Both are on the opposite sides of the ring. Looks like they're getting weapons. Looks like Joanne still has a board or something.
She's got a table.
A table. Yeah, well, I can't see. I'm only over here, BK. She's only over there.
Oh, she's got two tables.
Oh, she's stacking them.
Stacked. Oh, I guess this would be the version of a trailer park match where if you got the double decker, you're rich. And Abby catches Joanne. Actually hit Joanne with the pop figure that she had hidden under the ring.
I hope it ain't mine.
I hope it is yours. What I'm hoping is she used that little twat knot that you have on the back of it. When she did it, it broke.
Wow, if she was using mine, that'd be great. If she was using mine to beat Joanne with it, that'd be great.
And Abby is over here just fist drop after fist drop on Joanne on this hard, unforgiving floor. And now Abby has come back over here to this side. Joanne slowly making her way to her feet. Joanne let a few words go by.
Joanne's going back to her shopping cart and her cart of tricks there.
Wait a minute, what's Abby setting up over here? Abby's setting up a table with barbed wire.
Oh.
She has pulled out the barbed wire, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God.
It's about to go down, BK.
Oh, hell no. No. I don't care who you are. And Abby slides in the ring and then it slides over. It comes over where Joanne is, and Joanne's got a stop sign in her hand.
And Joanne it looks like she's still harboring that injury from earlier. Getting hit with that pop figure. She got that stop sign in her hand now, looking her way over to Abby Tude.
Well, don't forget, Abby was dropping those fists on her, but Joanne was trying to roll out of the way, and she's on that hard floor. And don't forget, her legs are not 100% healed from that brutal match they had at Chase the Sun. But Abby gets laid out with the stop sign.
And Joanne has Abby down, still near her cart there. I don't know what she's going to pick up next. I mean, this is a death match.
Joanne's favoring that right leg of hers. Maybe when she rolling out of the ring earlier, she might have landed on it strange. But Joanne has gotten under the ring into her shopping cart and pulled out a steel chair. She is just, she just hit Abby right between the freakish eyes.
I can't tell from here, but
I think Abby's seeing little bats flying around right now. She won't see Tweety Birds, she'll see bats.
I think that Joanne might have busted her open. I think Abby might be bleeding there.
Thomas just did. Thomas just come over here and said that Abby has been busted open.
And Joanne Steele. Abby Tude has been a thorn in Joanne Steele's side.
Well, you can attest to that apparently, right?
I'm just hoping. I mean, Abby promised me that tonight was going to be the end of Joanne Steele, BK. It was going to be the end. I don't have to worry about it ever again. She was going to be done from Fusion. She was rest in peace, Joanne Steele. That's what I'm hoping for.
But Joanne just threw Abby back into the ring. Abby is starting to bleed even more profusely from that gash from, I don't know if it was the chair shot or the stop sign shot. And now Joanne's getting pumped up.
Of course, you got all these idiot fans here, all these moron UK fans here behind her.
And now Joanne is pulling Abby over to the side of the ring where those two tables are stacked up.
Oh, no.
She's pulling her through the ropes. And now they are on top of the stack.
What's Joanne going to do here? Oh, super kick. Uh-oh.
Super kick to
Oh, no.
Abby completely out.
Joanne looks like she's going to go to the top rope, BK. Maybe not. Abby's back. There she goes. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God.
Oh, put her through both tables.
Oh, my God, BK. Abby Toot suplex Joanne Steele into two tables.
And I think Joanne may have actually caught some shards of wood or maybe even some of the metal supporting. It looks like Joanne's busted open.
Wow. I mean, Joanne Steele was ready to do something. Abby Toot got up quick and did a suplex onto the double tables. I mean, that's a holy shit moment, BK. I'm not a big cursor, but that's a holy shit moment.
I totally agree.
And Abby Toot laughing, going through Joanne's cart of tricks there. Oh, looks like she has a kendo stick, it looks like, or can't really make it out. Oh! And just hit Joanne Steele hard, knocking her back down again. I love it, Abby. Great. Keep it up, Abby. Abby picked Joanne back up. I don't know what she has planned here. She's far from done, I'll tell you that much. Joanne Steele throws, Irish whips Joanne Steele back into the ring. And Joanne Steele hasn't moved since that, going through both of them tables. Abby's got picking Joanne up, has her picked up on her feet. Oh, Joanne Steele hit that quick European uppercut. Knocked Abby Toot back down on her back. I don't know where Joanne Steele found the strength for that. She's picking Abby back up. Looks like she's moving her to, don't move her towards that barbed wire table, Joanne. You learned your lesson from the last one. Uh-oh. Joanne Steele taking her time here, trying to get some sense of, some of her senses back after that vicious, she's moving over to the barbed wire table now.
This is definitely not going to be good for anybody.
I mean, Joanne Steele, this is what an idiot she is. She didn't learn her lesson the last time, BK. She's going to do it again.
Hey, considering what Joanne has been through, you can't blame her for pulling out all the stops.
Uh-oh.
Abby countered with a eye rake and then hit her with
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God.
Hit her with the
big
big
top.
top.
Her head hit straight on that barbed wire, BK.
Oh.
Oh my God.
And somehow or another, Abby is, well, I was going to say she got up, but she dropped immediately back down to her knees. And now there she is. There comes the showboating.
I'll tell you what, you said Joanne Steele took a beating the last free preview at, Chase the Sun. She's taking a worse beating tonight, BK.
I'm not arguing that.
And I'm loving every minute of it. I'm loving every single minute of it.
And now Abby picks Joanne up. Throws her into the ring.
And Joanne Steele, I mean, she's going to need medical attention. She has her head hit straight on that barbed wire. She's busted open. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Honestly, don't see how Joanne's even breathing right now, considering what she's been through.
And Abby's got another barbed wire table. She pulled it out from under the ring.
And it looks like she kind of tossed it over, and two of the legs actually came out unintentionally, and is sitting up by itself on a slant.
Abby made this promise to me, BK. She's going to finish Joanne, and she's headed that way. She wants to end Joanne Steele for good.
Joanne is not in a good spot. I don't think she's aware that she's standing right in front of that another barbed wire road wrap table.
And Abby's in that corner. Looks like she's ready for something. Wait for Joanne. Oh! And Joanne's...
Abby
Joanne
tried to
Steele
go in and hit Joanne with the spear, and Joanne sidestepped her, and Abby actually took a header into that table that she set up.
Oh.
Oh.
And Joanne Steele's face there, a crimson mask. And I don't even want to see what Abby's face looks like right now if they're hitting that barbed wire head on.
Both women right now are definitely suffering the effects of this match, and Joanne is not done. Joanne is bringing out some characteristics I've never seen from Joanne. This is a totally different side.
Well, I mean, it's a death match, BK. I mean, Joanne wants to end Abby just as much as Abby wants to end her.
I mean, I've never seen Joanne with this kind of mean streak. Joanne looking back under the ring. There's no telling what you'll find under there.
Well, we all know that under the ring has a infinite amount of weapons, BK. We know that from history.
Pulling a ladder. No light bulbs. Joanne just pulled out the reserve stock of light bulbs for the building, it looks like.
Oh, we have a warehouse so we can put these in instead of under the ring?
I mean, they got to keep them here in case some lights go out or something like that, so that people aren't without the action for too long.
Uh-oh.
I think we just bought stock at Home Depot today.
And Abby Tude's still a little woozy here. Joanne Steele has them light bulbs. I'm not even sure Abby Tude realizes they're behind her.
I don't think Abby even knows where she's at right now.
If I was referee Thomas there, I'd get the hell out of the ring. Uh-oh.
And Joanne jacked up powerbomb
On the... Whoa! Onto the tubes! The fluorescent tubes!
And
this is enough.
Floated everywhere.
This is enough carnage. This is enough. This is enough carnage. That's it. Call the ring. Ring the bell, ref.
Joanne goes in for the pin.
One, two,
and three. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by pinfall, Joanne Steele.
All right. At what cost?
Go ahead, Paul. Whine, cry. Come on.
I'm not crying.
Come on.
Not crying.
Let me get my phone. I'm gonna call 611. I'm gonna call.
I'll tell you what.
Okay?
I'll tell you what, BK. Joanne Steele left a little piece of her in that ring right night. She's never going to be seen again after a match like that.
Yes. Hello, Grubhub. Yes, I need a Weineken and some French fries delivered to Paul Slater at FTW, please.
See, joke's on you, idiot. They don't even have Grubhub here in England.
Oh no, it's gonna be waiting for you. It's gonna be a welcome home gift basket for you, waiting on your front porch when you get back. That's for me.
I'll tell you what. Joanne Steele, she may have won tonight, but she's never going to be the same after tonight's match, BK.
I don't think anybody would be the same after that kind of match. That was brutality at its best. And I know we have some bloodthirsty fans here, and I know they got their feel for that one, but I know they want more. Well, our next match is one you've been waiting for, because you're going to get ready to go all fangirl on us.
You can tell what the next match is because all the idiots got their little stupid Brian fingers up. That's how you know, BK. Look at them. Look at them over there.
Well, see, the thing about it is they may have the Brian Bennett fingers up, but they're holding up the wrong finger when they're... So go ahead, tell us about how great DHA is. Go ahead.
I'll wait till he comes out. BK. I'll tell you how great he is. Everybody knows how great BK. Everybody knows how great DHA is. All right? Everybody knows DHA is my idol. And here he comes now. From Boise, Idaho, standing at 6'1", weight 250 pounds, the elder statesman, David Hawk actor.
DHA, the dickheaded asshole. Our ref here, Thomas, has been put through the ringer today.
DHA stopping over at the Brian Bennett Bethune corner over there. And his opponent from Raleigh, West Virginia, standing at 6 foot, weighing 240 pounds, the journeyman, Brian Bennett.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, for years there have been comparisons between Brian Bennett and DHA. They are similar sizes and wrestler in similar styles. But apparently those comparisons drew ire of DHA, who saw it as an insult that people would compare him to Bennett when Bennett has not been nearly as successful as David at the same point in his career. When you break both men down to the basics, both are proud Americans who have traveled the world. They rely on a mix of strikes and technical grappling, and both have proven they can take a lot of punishment in their matches. Watch this match. Watch this match. What this match really might come down to is youth versus experience. Bennett is younger, he's faster, and probably stronger, but DHA brings the experience to the table and will probably be looking to deliver big shots and try to put Bennett down as quick as possible. And DHA tells Bennett to come over and shake his hand, and I think Bennett shook his hand in his own way. Oh, and Bennett is coming off with rights and lefts. He is not wasting any time. He's letting DHA know exactly how he feels. And DHA just got laid out.
He got laid out. He is laid out. He'll be fine, BK.
Well, he either got laid out or he's taking a nap. Right now, Bennett's trying to pick up DHA. Oh, and DHA with a cheap eye rake. And DHA comes in and...
There you go. He is an icon. He's saying he's an icon, and he absolutely is an icon. And he's showing Brian Bennett what an idiot he actually is for not listening to DHA.
Actually, what I was going to say is David doing what he does best. He's on top of Brian just pounding him. Which we know you're jealous of that. DHA sends Bennett into the corner. And
Bennett,
DHA telling Bennett he's a joke.
he is. He's absolutely right.
Oh, and DHA comes rushing in and does nothing but catches that big old dome of his on the big old forehead is on the top turnbuckle as Bennett rolls out of the way. You know, DHA's forehead is so big he don't have dreams. He got movies.
Well, party hard. That's not even funny, BK.
Yes, it is. IMAX in 3D.
And DHA down. Brian Bennett looking to capitalize. And these Bennett buffoons won't keep their stupid mouth shut.
Bennett rolls out to the outside of the ring. Catching your breath is one thing, but I don't know exactly what he's doing out there. To my knowledge, this is a normal match. There is disqualifications and countouts. Thomas, our referee, telling Bennett to get back in the ring. I'm not sure what Brian's doing out there.
Probably talking to himself.
As if none of us have ever done that before. And now DHA rolls out to the... It looked like he might have been taunted a little bit by Brian. DHA looked like he may have been taking the bait. DHA's out on his feet just a little bit from where his... dude's got a forehead so big you can see it from space.
You better stop picking on DHA's his forehead, all right? The guy, you wish you had the brain inside that head.
No, because I actually like to have good and complete thoughts on a DHA actually ducked under a punch from Brown, and he's got him in a rear waist lock. And now Bennett has reversed it and DHA's reversed it. They're on the outside. Thomas is counting right now. He's up to 3. First have to reverse between these two. Oh!
Oh, and DHA hits with a beautiful German suplex.
DHA just dropped Brian on the back of his head on that unforgiving floor.
I mean, DHA shouldn't even call it the German suplex. She should be the Patriot suplex. Why should we give Germans any credit?
Because they're the ones that invented it. And now DHA's up here just talking all kinds of trash. Basically telling Brian to stay out of the ring. Brian's getting up even though Thomas is up to 6. Brian's gotten up onto the ring apron, but he's still not in. There he goes. Now he's in.
Back, oh! And DHA knocked Bennett to the ground, going for the pin. 1, 2, and oh!
Very close. Very close.
See, these idiots, man. These redneck idiots.
I'm a redneck.
You're not in that little corner over there with that little stupid little thumbs up in your hand like these idiots.
That's all right. Make fun of the rednecks all you want to. We'll see you call whenever your car breaks down out in the middle of nowhere.
I'll call a mechanic. And AAA.
And right now, DHA is arguing with the ref, and it's given time for Bennett to get up. This is a huge mistake on DHA's part, because as he turns around, Bennett hits him with a clothesline. DHA gets up, but I don't know if he's exactly sure where he's at right now.
And DHA out holding his head. Brian Bennett on top of looking to pick DHA up now. Irish whip into the corner. And Bennett looks like he's sizing DHA up.
Got a lot of Bennett fans out here today.
Yeah, idiots. A lot of idiot fans. The moron Bennett.
And DHA tried to come out of the corner, and Bennett just shoved it back into it. You just got called a wanker by an American that made the trip over here.
It's amazing they
Bennett
can
comes
even,
rushing in.
it's amazing these hillbillies can even afford to come over here, BK, and support Bennett.
Bennett comes rushing in and hits with a very hard stinger splash in the corner. David Hawk Actor is, well, in a very... Never mind, I'm not going there. You all need to get it right. It's not a bitch, but it's twat.
You know, you can't whisper into the mic, BK. I heard you.
I meant for you to hear me. And right now, Bennett has got DHA in the corner, shoves him, pulls him out, and kind of smirks and shoves him back again. Like, not yet, big boy. And now Bennett comes rushing in, and
Oh!
DHA counters.
It's about time. I was getting worried there for a minute.
DHA does the smart thing, and he rolls out to the outside. He's got to the count of 10 to get back in, trying to catch his breath and shake the cobwebs.
Oh, DHA's out here saying, forget this. And forget Brian Bennett. I don't blame him for this. I don't blame you, DHA. Let's not, don't even waste your time with this moron in the ring.
Oh, so this is your proud American that he's going to run from a fight?
It's not running from a fight.
Then where's he going?
He's had enough of this.
And Bennett comes out and catches DHA from behind.
High five.
Thomas up to 3 right now. They got to the count of 10 before they're both disqualified. Refs up to 4.
And Irish Whip back in the ring. Bennett's back in the ring. DHA's down.
And Bennett has actually let DHA get back to his feet, even though DHA is kind of out on his feet right now. He's kind of on spaghetti legs.
Oh, and a bionic elbow lays DHA flat on his back.
Now DHA is trying to get back to his feet to maintain that vertical base. Bennett comes up behind DHA. Oh, he hits him with the country roads.
Oh, no. Come on, DHA. Get up.
Goes in for the pin. 1, 2, and 3. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by pinfall, the journeyman, Brian Bennett. So maybe perhaps the DHA had let Brian wrestle his style.
Well,
David would, DHA would be looking at the short end of a, would be looking at a loss to Brian.
DHA was trying to, say, you know what, I don't need this anymore, I'm done. And Brian Bennett hit him from behind, BK. Like the snake he is.
Well, I mean, like I said, DHA tried to tell Bennett the whole time, I know better, listen to me. Well, Brian went out there and wrestled his style of match and looked to pick up the W.
Well, maybe Bennett's little fan crew over there can get back on their duct tape hillbilly airplane and go back home.
When we get back home after this, you may need to go to the doctor. I think you're about to have an aneurysm or something because you're letting these fans they're just here to have fun. Relax, dude.
Yeah.
Just relax. Let them have fun. I mean, if you can't handle the fans, on profession, homeboy.
Yeah, I'm fine, BK. All right, I'm fine. I can handle these idiots.
Oh, okay.
You think a bunch of these little hillbillies are gonna get in my head? Absolutely not.
Well, obviously they are. But then again, getting in your head is really not all area. I'll get crowd after you.
Well.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming into our female triple threat match.
And coming down the aisle from Boulder, Colorado, standing at 5'1", weighing 115 pounds, Suplex.
And having a bad day. Wouldn't you have a bad day if you woke up looking like that daily?
Please. These people wish they can wake up looking like me. And her opponent, hailing from Yum Yum, Tennessee, standing at 5'7", weighing 130 pounds, Marionetta the Trickster. What the hell is that?
That would be Marionetta. That's all you can say.
You know, I get people throw pies at me all the time, if you know what I mean, BK.
What? Ones that nobody wants?
You know, I get enough pie in my diet. And finally, from Las Vegas, Nevada, standing at 5'2", weighing 115 pounds, Natalie Sonnen.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a knockdown drag out right here. You got three of the best women on our roster, and they are all in the ring at one time. And you know, I know you missed last week, Paul, but you have to admit, basically over the past month, you and I have actually agreed on one thing: when it comes to FPW, expect the unexpected.
Yeah, FPW, home of the best women in SL wrestling. That's one thing I can say with no uncertain terms. We have the best women in all of SL wrestling, BK.
I'm not arguing. And it looks like Thomas is ready for another free-for-all. He somehow managed to survive the fatal four-way earlier, but now he's got three of the toughest women, and I don't think any of them really like each other, so this is going to be very interesting.
Let's go.
All three women meeting in the ring, middle of the ring right now. And Sue hits Marionetta with a chop of real Native American Liz Warren. And then Natasha hits her with a spinning back kick.
Oh, and Natalie Sonnen.
Sent Marionetta over the top rope with a Rogan spin kick. Sue moves over close to Natalie.
And we all know that
Sue has just hit the most electro-boring move in professional wrestling.
There's Suplex with all her unique names for all her moves. Oh, there's a kick. Right to the abdomen. Natalie Sonnen coming back. Oh, and a leaping face smash.
That looked like a modified version of the Famouser. And Marionette has managed to get up to her feet on the outside of the ring.
I mean, Marionette is playing it smart, though, staying outside the ring, giving herself a little bit of a breather while these two beat each other up.
Marionette is not too happy. Of course, Marionette does kind of have a reputation going after last week that will let everybody do all the work in the ring and she'll just go and do something else. While Natalie just sent Suplex into the ropes and Suplex comes back with the Malarkey Madness rebound. And now Sue just hits
I don't know, BK.
Natalie with the Hulk Hogan is racist brother, followed by a Warrior was loony. And now she goes in for a pin, and here comes Marionette sliding in. We got one. And it looks like Marionette broke the pin up after one count.
I mean, she could use all them unique names as she wants. She has to deliver on them, BK. Suplex.
And now Marionette catches Sue and shoves her into the corner, and Natalie is lying on her back in the middle of the ring.
Oh, I wonder what Marionette tricks has up her sleeve. See what I did there, BK?
Yeah, you are so clever.
Let's go for the Irish whip. Ali Soda coming back. Oh!
She gets caught with another Rogan spin kick by Natalie. The same kick that sent her over the top rope earlier. And now she goes after Sue and
Oh, they roll out of the ring.
hits her with a over the top clothesline, but both women with the momentum, they both ended up going out. And all Thomas can do is just say goodbye. No countouts, no disqualifications. And now Natalie back in the ring. Marionette is still reeling from that kick she took earlier.
I mean, one thing we both can agree on, BK, is Natalie Sonnen is near the top of the best women in SL Wrestling, how agile, quick, and fast she is.
Yes. Oh! What? I've never seen that. What is that? What? I have never seen it. Thomas is watching the shoulders, but
I don't know what she's doing there, BK. Looks like she has her in some sort of headlock, moving her around, and
I'm not sure what that is, but I couldn't tell if it was a pin or submission. Thomas, our referee, was down there, and he was kind of paying attention to both.
Irish whip, Marionette come back. Oh! Beautiful Hurricanrana. And Natalie Soda is down, holding her back. She hit hard on that canvas. We haven't seen Sue. Yeah, she's still back there.
She's very slowly making her way to her feet. She's kind of inching her way around the ring right now, while her two opponents are just beating the hell out of each other.
And Marionette hits Natalie with that sitting flip face buster. And Marionette is in full control now.
And she is definitely, the adrenaline's flowing right now because that is the second time she has gotten up with a nip up. Right now, she is feeling no pain. She is in total control. Marionette is screaming, "Let me return the favor." Uh-oh, there's no telling with her. She shoves Natalie into the corner. Sue's still down on the outside across the ring, on the floor.
Yeah, Sue hasn't moved in some time now. Natalie Soda just exited the ring onto the arena floor, getting out of harm's way, it seemed.
Well, Marionette was sizing her up or something, and right now you got two women outside the ring. Marionette inside, but she's not going to let that last long. Marionette is up on the ring apron right now.
Uh-oh.
Climbs up to the top turnbuckle, but wait a minute, Sue slides into the ring.
Out of nowhere, Sue came in, holding a gorilla press onto the arena floor. Sue press with a gorilla press and threw Marionetta onto the arena floor. My God. And these women are bringing it all tonight, BK.
Absolutely, and suplex up on that top turnbuckle. It comes off with a swanton bomb, and both of them move out of the way, and I think Sue hit nothing but if her back's not broken, it's going to be a miracle.
Wow.
Natalie gets up and tries to get out of harm's way, and she staggers, and right now the barricade is what's holding her up, while Marionetta is taking advantage of the stake by suplex. They may have to call the EMTs out here after that fall.
And Marionetta threw a suplex back into the ring. Let's go for that easy pin now. 1, 2. Oh, where did she get the strength to kick out from that, BK?
I have no clue. That is one where I'm going to say I do not know, because I don't care who you are. That fall would have. I don't see how she's able to do anything right now. You got all three women in the ring now. Natalie was able to make her way back into the ring.
And suplex is, she has to be, her spine gonna have to get an MRI tomorrow.
And Natalie goes in for a pin, but Marionetta breaks it up before the count can even start. And right now, Marionetta and Natalie are like sharks in the water. Sue is hurt, and they smell blood.
And Sue trying to crawl her way outside of the ring. It looks like she's trying every ounce of strength she has to move her way to get herself out of harm's way.
I'll see how in the world she's pulling that off. And right now, Marionetta is waiting on Natalie.
Uh-oh, Marionetta yelling, that's it. Oh! And Natalie reverses with a spinning back kick. Oh. See suplex over there in the corner over there. Oh! Natalie with the Showtime kick.
Marionetta's down. Sue is over in the corner, and her back, I don't, And Natalie kind of threw herself into the corner trying to catch her breath, but right now this is the time to strike. Both of your opponents are down. Suplex is probably taking the worst beating.
Who do you strike, BK? They're both down. Do you go after suplex, who took that devastating senton bomb flat in the face on the outside, or do you go for Marionetta?
To be perfectly honest, I would have to say go after Sue. There's no way she can't get any strength. She can't do anything. Her back may be, there may be something dislocated. It could be a slipped disc. You never know. But Natalie tried to go after Marionetta. Marionetta still got life in her and punches back into the corner, and then goes up for the corner 10 punches.
Yeah, I'll say Thomas Gallagher's not doing the count here.
Well, he doesn't have to. There's no disqualifications.
True that. You're right.
And Natalie got brought out of the corner via monkey flip, and Marionetta once again with one of the very athletic nip-ups. Sue is over here in the corner, and I don't know if she's going to be able to even walk out of here on her own power when this is over with.
Oh!
And
I don't even know what the name of that move was.
Marionetta just come flying off of the top turnbuckle with a diving corkscrew arm drag. And right now, Marionetta's in charge.
Ooh, the
Now
sitting.
Marionetta catches her with the sitting flip face buster.
Now Marionetta's in full control of this match. She might be looking to go for a pin here. Trying to get on her feet, back on her feet here. Oh, she goes right at the suplex on that corner 10 punches. Very smart move by Marionetta. Go after the weakest link.
And brings Sue out via monkey flip and puts Sue where she lands and jars that lower back again, the one that she hit very hard earlier when she tried that swanton from the top rope onto the floor and completely missed both opponents. Suplex and Natalie both down right now. Marionetta does a smart thing, going in for the pin. One, two. Oh, how in the world is she?
Well, it's like you say, BK, muscle memory. You say that every week. You put that in my head, muscle memory.
Yeah, I know. It's muscle memory. It's your training. I get that completely, but this board is on, you know, sensibility over pride. And now Sue's turned her attention back to Natalie.
Uh-oh.
Marionetta picking Natalie back up.
Irish whip.
Oh, and Natalie comes up. They springboard Superman punch.
Oh! And knocked Marionetta halfway across the ring.
And Sue is still down. She has not moved in several moments. Looks like that's who Natalie's turning their attention to.
Well, Natalie Sutton looks like she's going after suplex here. And poor suplex, I mean, she has to be in a whirl right in the back.
Right in the small of the back where she took the blunt of that fall earlier, tornado kick. And now Natalie comes up and hits her with a leaping face smash.
Oh, fuck.
Suplex is in a world of hurt right now.
Yeah, she's definitely going to need medical attention after this match. An MRI and probably some painkillers.
And right now, Natalie has now turned her attention, it looks like, back to Marionetta. But wait, how is Sue standing up? Talk about courage.
But she is showing a lot of heart.
She definitely is standing up after all that punishment her lower back has taken. And now she just falls into the ropes, and right now the ropes are the only thing that's holding her up. I don't know how much more she's going to be able to handle. Jesse's going to be able to take. I don't want to see anybody end up hurt, but this has been a great matchup.
Natalie Sutton going after Marionetta now.
And throws Marionetta towards the ropes, and Sue actually catches Marionetta and drops her over the top rope.
With Biden's staircase.
Oh, and Natalie comes running in, and Sue catches her with the Biden staircase as well. And somehow or another, the smallest and the most injured of the three is standing tall in the middle of the ring.
Oh, no, don't do it.
Oh!
Oh, my God. She's a glutton for punishment.
Sue just hit the infrastructure weak.
Oh, my God. What the hell is she thinking, BK?
It's probably one of those things, she wasn't thinking. She saw her opponents, and the adrenaline kicked in. Once again, the muscle memory. She wants to win the match at all costs. And somehow or another, Sue is standing tall, and she just picked up Natalie and threw Natalie back into the ring. And now Sue is stalking Natalie.
What's Sue going for here? Marionetta is out on the floor. She's not moving. Suplex is telling Natalie to come on and bring it.
Natalie stands up and hits her with the Kamala bomb.
Oh, the Don Jr.'s cocaine nose job.
And now she's flexing.
Oh, she looks like she's going to the top rope. High rent district here. It's
And
very hot.
And Marionetta's gotten up over here.
Very risky now.
Natalie stands up.
Here comes Marionetta.
Marionetta comes flying across and does a rope shoot.
Oh, the carousel. She hit it with the carousel, BK.
But wait, Sue's still up on the top rope.
Oh, fuck it. I can't believe you've done this.
Marionetta's getting up. I think she's forgotten about Sue and turns around and gets hit with
Oh!
Pete's plunge. Sue goes
Let's
up
just go for the pin. 1,
2, and 3.
and 3. Wow, what a comeback.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by pinfall, Suplex, the American athlete.
What a comeback there that was. Coming down the aisle from Coney Island, New York. Standing at 6'3", weighing 234 pounds, lights out, Lux Tesla. Hailing from San Antonio, Texas, standing at 6'3", weighing 230 pounds, the Culture, Skillix. And representing the Trench Brothers from Dublin, Ireland, standing 6 foot, weighing 210 pounds, the last Irish outlaw, Baza Winlow. Here we are, a main event triple threat.
Yeah, this is going to be one of those that I mentioned it before at the pre-show. You know, Skillix and Lux had a great match at Chase the Sun. They shook hands and seemed to be on the same page. Now you're throwing Bozo Windblow in here.
It's
Nobody
Baza
trusts
Winlow, BK. Baza Winlow.
you. Tomato, tomato. So anyway,
These
this triple
immigrants
threat is ready to get underway. Thomas Gallagher, our referee.
Here we go, waiting for the bell to get this started.
All three men walk to the center of the ring. Oh, I'm waiting for somebody to say it.
It's like they're jabbering to each other here.
Oh!
Oh!
And Lux wasted no time and hit a strike combo into a fisherman neck breaker. And right now, Lux is going right after Baza. I'll say it right for you. Goes in for a pin. One. And Skillix is over here just letting those two go at it. Nah, I'm sorry, I can't do it. Bozo with the nip up.
There's a lockup.
Goes right into a lockup with Lux. Giving away some height and some weight to Lux. Skillix is standing over here just kind of silently taking notes. Letting them go at it.
It's a smart thing to do, BK. I mean, he's saving his energy.
Yeah, I agree with that, but at the same time, his two opponents are going to notice he's not doing anything, and he may end up in a 2-on-1 situation.
And Baza Winlow.
And right now, Baza, he's got the upper hand, but is it really an upper hand if all three men aren't doing anything?
Well.
Oh, and Baza
Oh.
catches Lux with the rebound sunset flip. It goes into a pin, and Skillix has still not done anything.
Skillix looks like he's the second referee in this match right now.
Skillix is just kind of, I don't know what Skillix is doing.
Well, he's conserving energy, that's for sure.
Well, he is, but if he screws around too much, he's going to end up losing and not even getting involved in the match.
Well, it's like, it's like chess, BK. You strategically position your pieces until you're ready to attack. Maybe he's just waiting for his right time to attack.
All right. Okay. And Bozo comes rushing over to Skillix, and Skillix just dumps him casually over the top rope with a back body drop. Lux is getting up. I don't think he realizes it's just him and Skillix now. Skillix comes running across.
Oh.
Catches him with looks like a tornado clothesline.
That's what it looked like. Oh! And this is back and forth action. I mean, it's...
And I'm being told that those maneuvers that Skillix was hitting Lux with is actually called the Sling Blade.
Oh, it looks like Lux got back on his feet pretty quick. Now they're squared up right in the center of the ring.
And now they're doing this got shades of Muhammad Ali. And it looks like Lux is trying to punch Skillix, but Skillix is dodging, basically doing a rope-a-dope. Skillix comes in, catches him with the Anaconda Vice. Thomas is in there asking Lux if he gives up. Bozo's back in the ring, comes over and does a Rolling Thunder to break it up. Right now we have all three men back in the ring.
And Alex Bowser's going after Skillix. Got him in that corner now. Oh!
Going after those corner shoot kicks. Oh, it catches him with a running high knee. Think maybe Skillix should have been in there doing something earlier. Uh-oh. Yeah. Anybody got a magnifying glass? Because Bozo was saying something about these nuts.
These nuts. Got him.
And now he's... you know what? No, I'm not even saying it. Nope.
Look at Bowser. He's in full control right now, BK.
Yeah, do you want to call what that move is?
I'm not going to call it that move is, but he's in full control. Let's just say that.
Well, that's all right. The Big Shot went ahead and told us what he was doing, so that's how close the Drench sisters are. Anyway, Bozo is pulling Lux out of the corner.
He's got him in the middle of the ring. It looks like Skillix is still down on the other side. He's going for the pinfall. Bowser. 1, 2. And a kick out there by Lux.
And Skillix is still down over here in the corner after taking that flurry of offense from Bozo earlier. I think Bozo's trying to get a date with the ref, throwing out all those F words.
Bowser, they're punching back and forth now. It's like a brawl right in the middle of the ring now with Bowser and Lux Tesla. Oh!
Catches him with that nice overhead kick. But Lux comes right back and hits with the ground sweep kick. Puts Bozo on his back, and now he's going in for the leg work. Elbow drop. Skillix is slowly getting up over here.
Yeah, Skillix is still slow to his feet there. Finally back up on his feet, holding on the apron. Bowser Windlow thrown into the corner.
And now Lux turns his attention to Skillix.
Man, what's he going to do here? He's got them both in the corner, BK. Take your pick.
As of right now, he can do anything he wants.
Looks like he's moving towards Skillix. Skillix coming out to meet him. Oh, and the knee lift. Oh, and a flurry of knees to Skillix.
And he ends up putting Skillix into a corner with a hard hammer throw. And Skillix actually hits Baza with a clothesline. So Skillets actually used the momentum from his opponent's move to actually inflict more damage onto Bozo.
I mean, this is going to be an unfair advantage here for Baza Winlow. 2-on-1, it could, if you know, Lux, Tesla, and Skillets could just take their time and just beat Baza up.
And
Just saying, it's an unfair advantage.
right now, Skillets has got Baza and Lux in the corner, and he's actually going after both of them.
Oh, fuck.
And right now, Skillets is walking a mud hole in both of their chests.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe
And now
I'm doing
Baz
this.
They're both down, and Skillets in control. This is what Skillets was doing. He was just saving his energy, PK.
And Skillets has got them both in the corner, and there's no. This is actually perfectly legal because they can't use the ropes for a break. And Lux is in here.
Got them both in that ankle lock.
And Lux is actually throwing elbow strikes into the face of Baza, and it looks like has Baza been did one of those elbows slice Baza's head?
Really can't see.
It is. Bozo has been split open, and I'm not sure what it was from, but the last mark that I saw before I saw him dropping blood was an elbow strike from Lux.
And there's not much he can do about that. I mean, he's bleeding all over. They're gonna. I mean, Lux and Skillets could take advantage of that.
And Bozo's laid over here in the corner, blood coming from his forehead. Lux and Skillets in the middle of the ring, and right now Skillets is in control. And Bozo's over here calling for Benja.
Oh, he needs assist. He might need a Band-Aid. Maybe Benji's got some Band-Aids in his pocket.
More like a man pun. And once again, they go back into the Shades of Ali where Lux is actually fallen into Skillets' trap, and he's trying to punch Skillets, and Skillets is letting him tire himself out.
And now Lux Tesla's down. Them elbow strikes on the Skillets going to pick him up.
Looks like Lux may have done a little trip move there to put Skillets down to do that. And right now, they are exchanging once again. Oh! Hits him with the fisherman neck breaker into a pin.
He's
We
going to
got
pin
1,
one.
2.
Ooh.
Bozo's over here talking about messing his face up. I actually think it's an improvement.
He could be seriously injured, BK. Show some sympathy.
Okay, sympathy shown. And Bozo's more worried about what I'm saying than he is worried about winning this. He just told me, really?
Yeah, he's got a modeling career to worry about. His face has a $1 million life and $1 million insurance policy on it.
The only modeling career that he has is anything where you put a blindfold on him and nobody's got to look at it. And Lux just threw Skillets very awkwardly into that corner. And right now, Lux is following up with some running knee lifts. Bozo's over here worried about the nose job.
I'd be worried too. I mean, this guy's got modeling contracts. He's got to go do. It's unbelievable.
Oh, Lux. Oh!
Outside the ring.
Lux had Skillets perched up on that top rope, and Skillets actually countered. Oh God!
And Baz is slowly moving, crawling his way over. I mean, I'm surprised Baz is even moving. He should just stay down and let that guys work it out till they get back in the ring.
guess after this, I can't call him Bozo anymore because after that nose job, he'll be Pinocchio, right?
That's disrespectful, BK. I mean, the guy's bleeding right now. We don't know what his state is right now, and you're making fun of him.
He's bleeding. He's a wrestler. Boo-hoo.
You know, he could have a concussion for all we know.
Well, it's not like he used his brain for much anyway. And right now, we got Lux and Skillix out here just out here throwing hands outside the ring. Bozo is, for whatever reason, he's trying to crawl over to the action and is using the ropes to get up.
He's back on his feet there, looking down on him.
Oh! And Skillix just power bombed Lux into the barricade and nearly bit Lux in half.
What's Baza got planned? It looks like he's standing on them ropes, PK. He might have some in his mind. Benji yelling in instructions to him to jump on him. I don't know if Baza wants to do that.
And Skillix is over here hitting Lux with some European uppercuts. Oh!
Oh, now Lux fell into the crowd.
Lux just got put over into the crowd by Skillix. Ladies and gentlemen, you want up and close personal action? There you go. And Skillix has hopped over going after Lux, and Bozo is staying up in the ring.
And they're fighting into the crowd here. People are going to get those money's worth over there.
Absolutely. And right now, Skillix goes and picks Lux up. Oh, and Lux catches Skillix with a headbutt. It looks like he just stood up suddenly, just caught him right under the knee, and a snake eyes performed on the... Oh. That could crush your larynx if your windpipe gets caught just right, because that is not a very thick barricade over there.
Oh, it's not. And I mean, Boz is getting good rest right now. He's trying to recover from that. Get his blood, get his blood flow running right, so he's not bleeding as much. Get back into this match.
Lux is stomping on Skillix over here, and Bozo has been standing in the same spot for several moments, not moving. As much as I dislike the guy, and I know this is a sport and it's a chance you take, he might not have the capability of moving right now. He might not know where he's at.
Wow.
Lux just gave Skillix the one-finger salute, and then hit him with a running face wash into the steel barricade.
Now they're fighting over there, back and forth punches. Oh, there comes Baza!
And Bozo just leaped off of the top rope, using it as a springboard leverage, and launched himself. Went completely over the barricade and landed and hit both of his opponents. Yes, that's amazing.
And there you go. And what a move by Baza Winlow, finally showing some signs of life, leaping on into the crowd onto both Lux, Tesla, and Skillix.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, all three men are on the other side of the barricade. Right now, Bozo has got Skillix, and he's actually pulling back towards our back wall.
And yeah, no signs of stopping here. No rush to get back in the ring, that's for sure.
Well, they don't have to be in the ring, except for the... Oh! Belly-to-belly suplex and put Skillix just flat into that wall.
And he hit that wall hard. Over there by that goofy Dragon Ball Z figure.
And Lux has made his way to his feet, but right now he's using the barricade to keep himself up. And it looks like Bozo has turned his attention to Lux. Comes in and Lux hits him with the back body drop, sends him over the barricade, but Bozo rose through it. And now oh, wait, what was that?
Oh, his like green mist went in his face. I think that fan over there, that jock fan, blew some green mist in his face.
And then Bozo brings Lux back in with a bloody Sunday.
Boz's got to get him back in the ring.
Get in that bathroom, playing your twat.
And Skillix hasn't moved since getting suplexed into that wall.
And right now, Lux being picked up. Gets thrown back into the ring. Skillix has not moved since being belly-to-belly suplexed into our wall. Right now, Baza.
And Benja yelling instructions to finish him. Lux Tesla's back on his feet.
Oh, he comes in and sets him up. Gets caught with the buckshot lariat.
Oh, boy.
And gets hit with the jet setter. Lux's new finisher. Is this going to be it? 1, 2, and 3. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by pinfall, Lux Tesla.
And that jet setter was devastating.
I mean, come on. He actually countered. Listen to it. He countered the buckshot Larry.
We're winning there. Lux Tesla celebrating a big win there in the main event here at Rock the Dragon.
Now, once again, another hard-fought match as we saw here, being our second triple threat of the evening and also having a fatal four-way. Every single one of these matches tonight, ladies and gentlemen, every winner definitely deserved it.
Absolutely.
There was nothing telegraphed in here today.